The middle metals. Yeah, in the middle of the periodic table. Moving in circles around every atom is its electrons. Electrons is how to say electrons. Give a tick there. The circles around atoms are called shells. Yes, the circles that electrons use. Electron circles. Called shells. The closest shell to the centre of the atom is called the first shell. The first shell holds 2 electrons. The second shell holds up to 8 electrons. The third shell holds up to 18 electrons, but is stable at 8 electrons. A stable atom with 18 electrons is written 288, because 2 plus 8 plus 8 is 18. The metals in group 1, 2, and 3 lose 1, 2, 3 electrons until they have a full shell. Well, 3 editings. Groups 4, 5, 6, 7 non-metals share electrons or borrow electrons until they have 2, 10, 8, 18 electrons, i.e. full shells of 2, 2, 8 or 288. Group 1 to 7 give and take electrons to have full shells of electrons. The metals between group 2 and group 3 are called transition metals. Yes, they're in the middle. Group 1 and 2, transition metals there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 0, sometimes called 8. And these are the transition metals. T. Transition. The transition metals are iron, nickel, copper, silver, gold, and their 23 friends. Nickel. Like all metals, transition metals give away electrons. But for transition metals to have a full outer shell, like a noble gas, each transition metal atom would have to give away too many electrons. To be like a noble gas, each transition metal atom would have to give away too many electrons. It is impossible to form a +4 transition ion because +4 would be so attractive to electrons that it would pull them in. Yes. Although we do talk about valencies of +6 for manganese, but it's more complicated, more like a transition. Valency is theoretical stuff that there's no +4 ions. Good, got that sorted. So, that transition metals can, so that all transition metals can do is give away 1, 2 or 3 electrons to tidy up their subshells. Copper becomes Cu plus or Cu2 plus cations. Atoms that have the low energy full electron shell structure have 2 or 10 or 18 electrons. These are the numbers for the noble gases. The first shell holds a maximum of 2 electrons, the second can hold up to 8, the third holds 8. To be stable, or 18 maximum. Yes, because again it's complicated. Good. To get the low energy noble gas structure, full shells have the low energy noble gas structure. Electron. Structure isn't used that way. Electron numbers. Group 1 gives away 1 electron. Group 2 gives away 2 electrons. Group 3 gives away 3 electrons. Group 5 borrows 3 electrons to make 8. Group 6 borrows 2 electrons to make 8. Group 7 borrows 1 electron to make 8. Group 4 only shares electrons. Transition metals can never get a noble gas low energy electron structure because they would have to give away more than 3 electrons, and electrostatic attraction stops this. Oh, I don't think I've mentioned electrostatic attraction. Transition metals give away 1, 2 or 3 electrons to become low energy by making their sub-shells tidy. Cool! Press my picture to get more of my videos. Press like, press subscribe. Bye!